Hey everybody, just a quick video today. Something I kind of came up with. I'm not sure if other people are doing this or not, but I've been making some, Imperial belts for, 501st members and characters, and also some Rebel belts for Rebel Fleet Troopers. So you commonly see these on officers and TIE pilots, that sort of thing. And then this is kind of like Rebel belts. But they all, a lot of people will use these Tandy belt blanks, okay? If you want to be a little bit more accurate, you can cut a piece of aluminum that's a little bit bigger and glue that on top and sand it down, but totally up to you. These will do for me. I've kind of normally always assembled them like this, where I have the leather going through the buckle, folding it back, and then putting a Chicago screw through. So that seemed to work fine. And then basically to put the belt on, you just, feed the belt. You can either have the belt go behind. Some people put it through like that, but most people just put it behind, and then they just have the little, the pin in the back go through the hole, and that's it. But I mean, something I sort of discovered when I was looking at my own pictures or taking other people's pictures is the buckle's really uneven. It sort of just sits at an angle on your body, and it's mainly because of the depth of this kind of bracket area. And again, you could tuck it into the front there, but I kind of came up with another way of doing the belt, which is just having the belt end, and then I basically take my greebly and I drill a hole and I tap a thread into it. So for this particular one, I tapped a 10/32 thread, and then I just put a bolt behind. Obviously, that's not necessarily going to work for this guy, but you could potentially just glue the leather to the back of the buckle or use Velcro. But here I've just screwed it in, and then that way when you feed the belt through, instead of trying to put it behind, you can actually feed it into the bracket, okay? And then when you put the little pin in the hole, it sits super flat. So I'm just going to trim that off, like trim about 1/4 of an inch off, but I tried it on and it sits super flat compared to this kind of style. So you can kind of see the difference there, right? So this one's kind of nice. It's not at an angle or anything. And then this one kind of like sticks out. I mean, this is like 3/4 of an inch, almost, not quite an inch, about 3/4 of an inch thick there. So you can shave a lot of the angle off just by doing it that way. Anyways, that's just a tip I thought I'd share for today. Thanks.